In the ever-evolving world of real estate, where choices are many but trust is rare, channel partners like today's guest bridge the vital connection between vision and value. With a deep understanding of the client needs, market understanding and what it truly means to invest in a dream, our guest today has helped countless families to find their dream home. Hello and welcome to the Voices of Laburnum. I'm your host and today I'm excited to be joined by one of our value channel partners here at Laburnum Developers. Please welcome Mr. Manbir Singh from Investor's Guide, who is not just a collaborator, he's an integral part of our journey. Welcome to the Voices of Laburnum, Manbir ji. Thank you so much for joining us today in this exciting episode of the Voices of Laburnum. First of all, हमारे viewers आपसे ये जानना चाहते हैं कि आपने Investor's Guide की starting कहाँ से की और आप real estate industry में कैसे आए?
Thanks, Joya, for inviting me. So, to start with, it has been 17 years into real estate. So, I started my journey in 2009. So, actually, real estate was a passion for me because I have been living with flatmates who are into sales profession. So, I've been working before that into some KPOs like Converges and Wipro. Then I started my career with Investors Clinic, first of all in 2009. Then I, worked in so many companies, for 3-4 companies for around 15 years. I opened operations in Ahmedabad, Pune, Mumbai, Dubai.
Wow.
So after a span of 12-13 years, I moved to Dubai for some years and I worked there for 3-4 years. Working there, it has been making me more positive about real estate. Then I decided to why not to start my own business. Then I moved back to India. Then we dreamt of a company like Investor's Guide and we opened this company in 2020. So this is the crisp introduction of mine into real estate industry, and I'm really happy to choose this industry as my profession, as my career, and for everything what I have today.
So I would like to ask you a quick question. If not real estate, what would you be doing right now?
I cannot think of any other profession.
You were made for real estate.
Yeah, I think I am made for sales and particularly for real estate.
That's really great.
Yeah.
So over the years, Manbir ji, we at Laburnum Developers have not just built homes, we have built trust.
Right.
So as a value channel partner, as an exclusive channel partner of Laburnum Developers, how has been this journey of partnership with Laburnum Developers for you?
So Zoya, in last 17 years, I have worked with so many builders, so many developers. I have seen good builders, bad builders, A category, B category, C category. And we are blessed that we are working in a city like Gurgaon, which is considered as a topmost city in India to work for real estate. Particularly if we talk about Laburnum, we have seen Laburnum growing from inception. They have, how they have achieved heights, how they have delivered. So the main backbone which I feel good about Laburnum is customers feels heard. So about any department, any company, any scenario in India, there are multiple windows approval for anything to be heard.
Right.
And currently from last 15-20 years with government initiatives, so there has been a single window approval for everything. So what I believe with Laburnum, customers feel heard. It means that there is single window approval for every customer's issues and problem. Once the customer step into builder's office for any issue, any problem, it get resolved then and there. So you don't get dates and over dates. You will be heard and you will be answered later on. So that's the best part, because this is not only good for customer, this is good for us as well, because it makes our work easy.
Right.
Because our commitments, our trust on customers and customer trust on, it really went well, and customers believe in us, believe in the developer. Apart from this, what I believe is, so the turnaround time of the project being delivered with Laburnum, it is really commendable, really good, provided with good quality. So that is main ethics of business, how you deliver, what you deliver, and in what time you deliver what you have promised earlier.
Right.
So this is, I think, which is making Laburnum a very good developer, timely delivery, timely possession, customer satisfaction, and moreover channel partner satisfaction like us.
That's great. We often say that builder floors are not just homes, they are a statement of luxury. So according to you, what makes builder floors such an attractive choice in today's real estate scenario?
So, what I say is builder floors are the traditional real estate, what I will say. Because, these high rises, these complexes, condominiums, they came later on into real estate. Earlier, if we go back around 20, 30, 50 years, or we go to tier 2, tier 3 cities, Now also there are builder floors category only, which we call a low-rise apartments, right?
Right.
So in builder floors you get more carpet area as compared to high rises, and more exclusivity of the ownership. You get the land ownership, which is if there are 4 floors you get 25% of land share,
Right.
which is really a tangible holding for any individual who wants to buy in real estate. Because what I believe is real estate is an emotional investment, and getting a parcel of land on your name is a goal achieved, what I believe.
Right. Connectivity, infrastructure, ROI, there's a lot to love about Dwarka Expressway, and it has become a buzzword in NCR Realty. So what do you think makes this location the future of urban living?
So Zoya, if you go back, you will see how Gurgaon come up. It was only one reason, it was airport, right? So Delhi airport Gurgaon was the nearest location to Delhi airport, and that emerged as the evolution of Gurgaon.
Right.
So if we talk about connectivity to airport, Gurgaon is the nearest city for the current airport, which is our Indira Gandhi International Airport. Dwarka Expressway right now becomes the golden opportunity to invest. Why? I will say because in every city, infrastructure is the main issue in real estate. For any buyer, for any government, for any individual, infrastructure is the main issue, right?
Right.
So now if we talk about Dwarka Expressway, infrastructure is 100% ready. Roads are up and running. It's a smooth connectivity to every sector of the Dwarka Expressway. So we are talking about a location where infrastructure is again up and running. Lot of A category builders have already purchased land parcel and looking forward to buy more land parcels, right?
Right.
So right now I think if we have a vision of 3 to 4 years, Dwarka Expressway could be the best opportunity for any of the investors or any of the end users who want to live a luxury life with a seamless connectivity to Gurgaon and Delhi and so
Right.
on. Yeah.
So do you think a discerning home buyer or an investor can get affordability and luxury at the same time at this location?
On Dwarka Expressway, yes, we see, price have been gone up from last 3 to 4 years. But yes, there is lot of potential in future as well. So if you have a budget of around 3 CR to 4 CR, you can get a good option on Dwarka Expressway in today's time as well.
That's great.
Yeah.
So from your experience, what makes Victory Floors truly stand out?
Yeah. So we have already discussed about builder floors, the benefits of builder floors, the advantages of builder floors. But yes, everything has their own disadvantages also. So in builder floors, you face few issues like your electricity issues, your water issues, your security issues. So Gurgaon is a cosmos city where 99% people are service class people. So most of the nuclear families are living in here, and both husband and wives are working. So what I believe the major 3 things which come up with these type of lifestyle is, number 1 is security, which cannot be ignored at any cost.
Right.
Number 2 is your basic thing, electricity supply and water supply. So to cover up with all these issues, Laburnum Developers has come up with the concept Victory Floors, which I believe in so many locations. So Victory Floors has covered all those problems, all those hindrances in builder floor buying decision making of customers. Now in Victory Floors you get a gated township, you get a 100% power backup, you get fully done up builder floors, and you get total security. 2-3 year security is not an issue now in builder floors. So for Victory Floors, I would make a statement, it is not a builder floor concept, it is a low rise apartment.
Okay.
So moreover, if we talk about the location of Victory Floors, particularly if we talk about 63A, which is the recent development which is getting delivered right now. So if you heard about Cyber City was the main key area of Gurgaon, making of Gurgaon. The second main key area which is coming up in sector 59, which is ITPG. I don't know if many of the people would know about it. It is International Technology Park of Gurgaon, where a lot of A category companies are already operational like Johnson, Optum, Stellar. And currently Southampton University, International University has been opened in Gurgaon for first time in sector 59. So the location is very prime, commercial developments is up and running, and lot of high rises which are already delivered, wherein the price bracket start from 6 CR to 7 CR for a good 3 bedroom. Now in comparison to those projects and that location, if you talk about Victory Floors, so in Victory Floors you get a very efficient layout of 3 bedroom with a ticket range of I believe 2.5 CR starting onwards. Yes, there are few other charges, but yeah, 2.5 CR you can fulfill your dream with such a good layout, good specification. It's a fully loaded apartment So I would really recommend all the investors and end users. For end users, already this is a golden chance. But for investors also, I would say you should visit once and you should see the concept, how beautiful this builder has launched and now delivered this project in such a way.
Okay, that's great.
Yeah.
So you just mentioned that apart from home buyers, you will advise the investors as well to look after the builder floors, the victory floors.
Yes.
So do you really think that if someone invests in residential real estate market, they get the same ROI as the commercial?
So Zoya, I'll tell you, first of all, I don't consider victory floors as a builder floor market. I consider it as a low-rise apartment market.
Right.
Number second, if we talk about commercial versus residential investments, yeah, it is very, very true. It's a thumb rule that residential fetch you a return of 2 to 3% rental returns and commercial fetch you a return of 7 to 8%, right? But if we talk about capital appreciation, it is totally reverse. In residential, you will get a lot of capital appreciation, and now coming up with all these online marketplaces, the footfall has been really decreased in commercial spaces. There has been fight for a lot of shops to get leased, right? So I would say in today's scenario, in today's market, residential investment, be it with any developer, I would say residential investment are the safest investments for any of the investors in India.
That's great.
Yeah.
So Manbir ji, real estate is often described as a game of patience and timing, and many people still hesitate when it comes to investing in real estate industry.
Right.
So from your experience, what advice would you give to discerning home buyers and investors?
So for home buyers and investors, in last 15-16 years, what I have learned is, number one, you should not be in a rush to buy a home. It should not be a FOMO that you will miss out on opportunity, right? You should, before selecting any project, you should study about the developer, what they have done in the past. You should be knowing about your consultant, your channel partner, how old are they, how many years they have spent in real estate, what is their company reputation, are they RERA certified or not. Then comes the project. Yes, obviously every home buyer wants a good location in the city center, but it's our duty to tell them the reality of real estate. Because Zoya, let's say you want to buy a home and you have a budget of 2 to 3 CR and you are finding a home from last 5 years, but you have a dream, and we know that this dream cannot be achieved in this budget, right? So this has to be a conversation, there has to be a counseling where we can tell the reality to the client. So ma'am, so sir, this cannot be achieved in this budget bracket. Right. So yes, you can have a vision. You can have a vision of changing the location either, or if you have that bandwidth to increase the budget, so increase the budget. So it is our duty to make client understand, because if let's say I am not into real estate industry, it will be my dream to get a penthouse on golf course road in 5 CR or 6 CR. But if someone don't tell me that it is not achievable, I'll be having that dream for maybe next 10 years. It'll be my loss only. So according to me, the best consultant has to be there. The best developer has to be there. You should know about the developer's previous deliveries, which is very, very important. You should not trust into the new coming developers like it is their first project and you are, showing the trust, and out of FOMO you are just doing an investment. Right. So my idea is choose your consultant and developer very wisely.
That's great.
Yeah.
And would you like to say something about the location? Should the home buyer or investor look after the location?
So yes, in terms of location, every buyer wants a city center location, right? So that's what I talk about. But yes, if we talk about location, like this Victory Floors, this is bang on Golf Course Extension Road, which is a premium location, which is again a city center, main location of Gurgaon. So this is the opportunity if you have a budget of around 2.5 to 3 CR, which is obviously a less budget for a golf course or extension location. Right. But if a builder is giving you such an opportunity, I would really suggest you to come out. Don't hear about rumors real estate will go down, real estate will go up. Currently, yes, my suggestion for home buyers, one very, very strong suggestion: don't sit at home, don't listen to Instagram, don't listen to news channels, local social media talking about downfall of real estate. Right. Just step out of your homes, go to builder's office, go to market. You will see lot of buyers here and there who are looking for home. So once you step out from your home, you will see the real demand of real estate.
Right.
And when I say real estate, I believe real estate is the only real asset of your life. And for that, you should come out, you should step up, you should go out and see the real buzz. And you should also feel, the opportunities of Gurgaon. So I'll tell you, we consider India into 4 directions: north, west, south and east, right? So if a person who is born and brought up in North India, so the ideal location for him for his future would be Delhi NCR, Delhi, Gurgaon and Noida. If a person is born and brought up in West India, their preference would be Bombay and Pune. If a person is born and brought up in South India, their preference will be Bangalore. In East India, either they will go to Kolkata or they will, come to these locations like Bangalore, Pune or Gurgaon, Delhi NCR, right?
Right.
So every year, more than 5 lakh people pass out from graduates, from schools, from colleges, and they look around for jobs. And all those people will definitely come to these tier 1 cities which I have named, right?
Right.
So there is lot of pressure on these cities to accommodate. So there is not a single, reason which I can see which will back up like that real estate will go down.
Right.
I don't see any reason. If you sit, you relax, you have a cup of coffee, you just think about India, you just think about growing population, you just think about people who are studying in colleges, you think about jobs and you think about cities which are providing these jobs to the people,
Right.
then you will believe, yes, these cities, these tier 1 cities have more potential for the appreciation of these real estate opportunities. You should not miss on. Yeah.
My last question from you,
Yeah.
Manbir ji, is that from your experience, what advice would you give to a person who is just starting out in the world of real estate and dreaming to build a successful real estate career like yours?
So my only suggestion is work hard, right? So yes, this is a very rich industry. Real estate is a very fabulous industry. So why people join real estate? Their first key reason is that real estate is a rich industry. There is a lot of money in real estate, right? And it is true also. You can achieve all your dreams in real estate if you work hard. So I'll give you just a short example. If you go to a mall to buy a shirt, right? You will not enter into a store of particular brand. Like if you are going for a shirt, you won't enter into Van Heusen, right? You would like to enter into some anchor store like Shopper Store, Lifestyle, all those kind of anchor stores where you will get a lot of options, right? So now if you're talking about real estate, you are selling a home to a buyer who is, spending their income from maybe savings from last 10 years, 15 years. Plus they are also doing a commitment of home loan, which is their future income of 20 years. It's just upon your words, just upon your consultancy, how you are advising them to buy, right? In that case, you should be having a platter for the buyer, right? And for that you have to gain knowledge.
Right.
So don't get spoiled by looking at the your pioneers who are into real estate from last 10 to 15 years and become lazy in work style, just thinking about earning money. Yes, I'll close the deal, I'll earn money. You have to go back and see to their struggles, what they have done in past,
Right.
how hard they have worked. So I would really recommend freshers. Yes, real estate is a very positive industry. You should come up, you should join real estate as your career option. It is wonderful industry, but provided that you work hard, you should have a vision, you should have respect for money of others who are home buyers, who are spending their hard-earned money into real estate. So yes, hard work, knowledge and hard work. That is only my
Wonderful.
suggestion to freshers. Yeah.
Great. So Manbir ji, we always do a small rapid fire round whenever a guest comes to the Voices of Laburnum. So I think you already know what rapid fire round really means.
Yeah.
Quick questions, quick answers, no hard thinking.
Okay.
So are you ready for the same?
Sure.
My first question from you is that your dream location to sell a builder floor in Gurgaon.
Golf course extension road, obviously.
Builder floors or high-rise apartments?
Builder floors.
What is the best time to invest in real estate?
Now.
Describe Laburnum Developers in one word.
Commitment.
What is your favorite part about a builder floor?
More carpet area.
A project that you are truly proud to sell.
Victory floors.
What is the most asked question that clients usually ask you?
Delivery.
Describe Dwarka Expressway in one word.
Golden opportunity.
Luxury or affordability?
Luxury.
Next booming location after Dwarka Expressway.
Sona.
Biggest myth about real estate that you would like to buzz forever.
It will go down.
Instagram or LinkedIn for real estate.
LinkedIn.
If you weren't in real estate right now, what would you be doing?
Tricky question. Not in real estate, then I would have been a builder.
That's
Nahi, ye to
really
real
great.
estate, yeah, that's real estate again.
Favorite thing about being a channel partner?
So, meeting lot of customers. Yeah,
Networking.
networking.
Builder floors in 3 words.
More carpet area, land ownership, and exclusivity. Yeah.
That's great. My next question is commercial real estate or residential real estate?
Residential always.
So, in one word, describe the advice you would like to give to a fresher real estate agent.
Work hard, party hard.
That's really great. What an incredible conversation that was, Manbir ji. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you,
coming
Zoya.
to the
Yeah.
Voices of Laburnum. At Laburnum Developers, we have always believed in strong collaborations like yours and ours. So thank you so much once again. And to all our listeners, if you are an investor, a home buyer, or a person just curious about real estate, stay tuned with us. To all our viewers, if you are an investor, a home buyer, or just a person curious about real estate, just remember, your dream home is not just about a square footage. It's about choosing right people, right consultant, and right developer. Thank you so much. Until next time, stay curious, stay informed, stay tuned. Thank you so much.